Hey guys, Jesse here, playing Shadows Over Loathing. This is another game in the Kingdom of Loathing setting, like the one we played a couple of years ago, West of Loathing. And I just love this kind of game, so we're going to play it. I don't know where in the schedule we're going to fit it, but we're going to play it. So apparently we begin in a dark forest. As you can see, it must be like early 20s or something like that. We got the cars going around, so let's new game. And you see, there was a magazine that struck us in the face. Remove like this. You see, this would probably be useful information if you could see it. Ah, and we got hit, and we died. Game over. That was pretty cool. Okay, for real now. Magazine hit us in the head. You can't see anything interesting in that direction. Actually, you can't see anything at all with this magazine stuck to your face. And now we got some sounds, So let's just enter this diner. This smells like a diner, and it smells like they're open. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes, magazine stuck to your face, no service, sign posted. Okay, so the Nightingale Diner. So as you can see, we can walk around, but you shouldn't leave until you've gotten this magazine off your face, you see? Yeah. And while we are trying to get this magazine off our face, we can just walk in a very weird fashion. And if you remember our playthrough of West of Loathing, we just can assume that this is walking stupid. You see? We're walking stupid. You shouldn't bother anybody until you get this magazine off your face. I'm not talking to you until you wipe that look off your face. The copy of Look magazine that's stuck to your face. Bathroom is in the back. Okay, I'm not going to abuse that. She points over to the right, as far as you know. Look at this. Try coffee. You will like it, eventually. Pie. We got these two ladies over here. Nightingale welcomes all travelers. Okay, restroom. It is the bathroom, probably? Yes, go inside. You blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing... Yes? Okay, so now we decide our face. And this over here is the face of Fozzie Barth, which is the name of our character back in West of Loathing, and is going to be the same name in this game. So the epic adventure of Fozzie Barth continues. There you are. Okay. And as you can see, Fozzie Barth. Yes, hello, lady. Whoa, now that looks much better. I'm Ethel. Enter a different first name. My first name is Fozzie. You see? That's the first name. Let me see. Oh, I typed it wrong. Yeah, that's how you spell Fozzie Barth. Yeah, we're good. Fozzie who? Barth. Fozzie Barth. Pleased to meet you, Fozzie Barth. What can I get you? Can I get a cup of coffee? Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Nothing. Okay, can I get a cup of coffee? You sure can. Best cup of coffee in the state, if I made so myself. That'll be one meat. Shoot, flat broke. Ah, shame. Anything else? Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing though. I hear we're in for some rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. Got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something. That's a reason, hon. But it's somebody else's reason. What is your reason? And Ethel locks eyes with you. Just a second, because the lady in my earphones just said that battery is low. So I just gotta plug this in here, which is, of course, expected for a like West of Loathing recording. You heard, you heard the toot, 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 and now it's charging battery. Okay, what was the reason Ethel locked eyes with you? Okay, so I just really want to help. I got in trouble back home, searching for something, just seeking my fortune. Mind your own business, Ethel. I'm gonna say I want to help. Your uncle must be pretty important to you. Yes, you because we got the letter from the uncle. Of course he is. He is family after all. We got a perk. Big heart. Oh, what's your uncle's name? Murray. She smiles. Murray is one lucky guy. Smile only. Okay, so I already played a little bit of this, so I know a couple of things. I know, for instance, that if we go to this is our inventory. We get Thaddeus the Canary, which is equipped. Thaddeus the Canary is a familiar. And familiar, they, aid you during fights. And this is my luggage. Everything you own is in this trunk, including your portable carpet steamer. Why is it that we have a portable carpet steamer? It is a closely guarded secret. Sorry, but I got the... I need to have like the pss and the wah wah. Well, why am I doing that? I can do this. I need to have this. And I need to have this. And this one. Those three I have, queued up here in the Steam Deck, in the Stream Deck, so we can use them for the playthrough. What happens if I try to unpack the luggage here? Unpacking in the diner seems like a bad idea. Okay, so let's just get this. And if we do this, we get, these are the perks. As you can see, we get, these are the perks we could get for 15 XP, strong back, quick wit, fashion sense, and good eyesight. This one increases the item drops and the meat drops. Interesting. This one increases the moxie. Moxie helps you look cool, move with grace and style, and deal damage with ranged weapons. Mysticality helps you figure things out, sound smart when you talk, deal damage with magical weapons, mostly utensils. Muscle lets you lift heavy things, break fragile things, deal damage with melee weapons. And also we have perks. We get the perk of basic humanity. +1 muscle, +1 mysticality, +1 moxie, +1 maximum AP, and +1 maximum HP. You are a minimal viable person. Weird. And we get the big heart perk, +3 maximum HP. And that's why we have 13 maximum HP. You see? And Thaddeus is our canary. Okay, so I know there's just one meat here, you see? One of those new meat-operated multi-selection phonographs, or jukeboxes, as the kids call them. Neato. Yes, neato. There's something in the coin return. You gain 1 meat. Nice. We go over here, we're gonna get a coffee. Sure can. Great. To go, please. 1 meat. So Ethel pours you a steaming hot cup of fresh black java. We got the diner coffee. You spend 1 meat. Anything else? No, we're good. And you see, this is a potion. A paper cup of fresh black coffee. Smells better than any coffee you've ever had on this trip. Drink. Good grief, this coffee smells good. You can't bring yourself to drink it because you might really need some coffee later. Okay, later then. So, what can we do here? For instance, can we talk to these people? A couple of young women are chatting breezily over coffee. Hey Mac, what town is this? Poughkeepsie. Are you two traveling? Yeah, Ocean City's turning into real sawmill, so we boosted her jealous breezer for a weekend whirl to the hot potato. Oh bourgeois, you make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite. Everything's Jake. And Fozzie says, geez, pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you are saying. And one of these ladies says, what are you, a cancel stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. Yeah, I'll try that. You see, these are weird teenagers over here. A couple of older folk are having an animated discussion. Well, one of them is, okay? So the guy says, the way these young women act these days, with their short hair and their sassy talk and their dresses that don't even cover their... And the lady says, ankles? Yes, it's scandalous. And those dances they do, flailing around like I don't know what. I've thought prohibition would have put the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery. But no, sir. The lady says, can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. And that is the problem right there, this newfangled jazz music with all the drums and the clarinets and such. What kind of word is that, jazz? And the lady says, I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf. And you see this old guy is just rambling about. What about this guy over here? The man is concentrating very hard on his coffee. Hey there, something particularly interesting about that coffee. It is my first one. Of the day? No. My first coffee ever. Oh, what do you think? I think it's a bad beverage. It's bitter. Makes my stomach hurt. Oh well, it's not for everybody, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'll have another one after this though. And then maybe one every morning for the rest of my life. Well, enjoy! Okay, so Fozzie has talked to everybody over here. Can we go back like there? There's a door. No, we don't want anything. This case contains 3 pies, which is exactly 3 pies more than you can afford. Okay, see you later, Ethel. Ethel says the bus will be here any minute. Go out, wait for it. The prologue of Shadows Over Loathing. Okay, we're in the bus. We had like a magazine. Or maybe that's the... Oh no, you pulled the letter from your Uncle Murray. And read it again. Murray Morris. Murray Antiques, 111 Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Dear Fozzie, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you are able, please. Your Uncle Murray. Okay, let's put the letter away. I apparently have an adventuresome spirit. And now we're taking a snooze. There is no shame in taking a snooze. And now that other guy is taking a snooze. There is no shame in taking a snooze. There's a guy with a beard. You're about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly judders to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see the sights and sound of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Uh-oh. Okay, and as you can see, we are in the outskirts of Ocean City. It's the bus driver. Before you talk to the bus driver, I, the narrator, am interrupted. Because I see that you played through this before. Would you like to skip the prologue? No, I don't want to skip the prologue. I played this, but I want to record it. If you do, you will go directly to Ocean City with 17 meat, 25 experience points, and any item you kept in previous prologue playthroughs. PPP. No, I would like to do the prologue again. Thank you, narrator. So you see, because I played the prologue and I actually got to the city and I just, did a couple of missions on my own. And then I decided, you know what, we're gonna have to record this thing. So that's what we're playing all over again. So, Fozzie says, what's going on? Doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope. Sorry about this, but we're out of gas. Ah, jeez. You didn't fill up before we left. I filled up the bus. So this trip takes exactly 1 full tank of gas. He hands you an empty gas can. You got an item, empty gas can. Plus 1 additional can. Well, that sucks. Swell. Why do I have to go get it? Well, I've got myself in sec for 2 reasons. Those being, firstly, being I'm the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus. Gotta keep an eye on it. And secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fella that doesn't want to go wandering around in the rain at night. Well, alright then. I guess I haven't got much choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at last? This is a left-handed umbrella. I am left-handed as it happens. But you aren't registered to my umbrella insurance. Well, nuts. Sorry about that. Here, I do have a flashlight you can use though. Good luck. And now we have an awesome flashlight. So, you wouldn't make a dog walk 6 miles in this rain, no matter how bad it wanted to. Because Ocean City is 6 miles in this direction. What we need to do is get the gas for this here bus. What this bus lacks in comfort, it makes up for in unreliability. It's a very unreliable bus. Drink red cola. Protect your family. An old billboard from before the war. Helco gas. 1764th meat gallon. Now with extra lead. Seems like just yesterday that gas only cost 6 and 15/64ths of meat a gallon. Those were the days. There's a little bit of gas left in this pump, but no holes in it. This pump is full of water instead of gas. This gas pump is empty. Okay, so Kratzinger Automotive, established 1919. This station seems to have run out of service. Filling station. Empty oil cans. A whole pyramid of them. Either they are out of postcards or all the scenery around here is invisible. Snacks. There's one object left in the snack shelf. Take it. You get an item. Cheese loaf. Ew. Nobody in the right mind would consider this vile substance a snack. I would. It's weird that the cash register is pointed towards the front of the store. I'm gonna loot it. Mostly empty, but you find some loose change. You gain 7 meat. Okay. Spark plugs, use them. There's an old baseball bat leaning against the wall here. Grab it. You get an item, baseball bat. And as you can see, now we have a baseball bat equipped as our weapon. Deals your muscle plus 1 physical damage. So it deals 2 damage. This thing increases our moxie by 1 until you eat something else. Moxie is for like range weapons. The luggage, the empty can. Okay, so sign says employees only. Are you an employee? No. Well, since the place is out of business, it probably wouldn't hurt anything for you to go back there, I guess. Thank you. Filling station back room. So, a desk presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related businesses. Researching it, 4 of the drawers contain nothing but old receipts and pencil stuff. The 5th one is locked. So if a broken radio can still be considered nice, this is a pretty nice radio. Shelf smells like axle grease and old paint, probably because that's what's on it. Shelf is laden with miscellaneous electrical widgets and doodads. You don't have any use for any of them? No. Shelf is full of personal files. Each object that you examine on this shelf is dirtier and more boring than the one you looked at before. Filling station garage. Some kind of weird machine. Figure it out, requires 3 mysticality. I have 1 mysticality. This is a compressor. This is what's doing the thing over here. The dull flavor looks promising as a source of gas, but you can't reach it while it's up on the lift. And over here, there's a thing that says, stand clear of the lift before operating it, Steve. You really want to know the story behind this. Looks like this is the control for that car lift thing. Press it. Nothing happens. Must not have power. Big tool chest, but all of the good tools have already been stolen. Fuse box. As advertised, this is a box containing one fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. You should keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. And as you can see, when we don't move, Fozzie makes a lot of animations with the flashlight. Swings it around, does stuff like that. Except now, which I want him to do it, he's just... Oh, look at this. He was examining the thing. Okay. So, there was a thing over here. A fuse. You got an item? Fuse. Nice. Open. Replace it. Car is missing its gasoline tank, but there is a bit glass of gasoline in the cup holder. Weird. Pour it in your can. We got 1/3 full gas can. Okay, I think there's nothing else. Finnegan's optional boxing gym. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. You see, because it is an optional boxing gym, which is pretty cool. There's a lady over here. And this is going to be terrifying. Miserable looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. We're gonna talk to her. Hi there. Her head turns very slowly to face you. Her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I need to go to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh. Also, I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? Lydia. Nice to meet you, Lydia. Although I admit the circumstances aren't great. So, what's in Albany? Do you have family there? No, I just want to go somewhere new. Albany is a new doll. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Do you know where I can get some gas? Gas? The bus I was on ran out. Driver sent me to find some more. Bus? Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City. Never been there. Well, okay then. So how about this rain, huh? Lydia looks very slightly surprised and glances around slowly. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, sure is. What a night to be stuck out on the road, right? I hadn't noticed. Get a feeling you're much of a noticer. Well, anyway, you seen any good movies lately? I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon. Oh, what a classic! What did you think? It was very scary. I liked it. I prefer comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one, The Cameraman? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. Really terrific. So, really good books lately. I read The Invisible Man. It was very good. Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one? The Warren Year? I didn't care for it. The one I'm thinking is a Mr. Something on Something Island. I forget the name, but it was terrible. His early works are his best, like The Time Machine. Yeah, I love that one. I'm glad we were able to find something we can connect on with you. So, okay, good luck. So you see, this is weird. This is Lydia. So, what happens when I was playing the first time, I went back here. I just messed around a little bit. And when I came over here, Lydia was still here. Oh. I guess it was when I came from the other side. So, there's a guy over here, you see? This guy with the hat and the beard. Hey, I don't want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence that you just barge into. Oh, geez, sorry, everything's so desolate outside. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, good morning, you'll be right. So, you might as well get in out of the rain for a spell. Thanks. My name is Fozzie Barth. Howdy, Fozzie. I'm Elias Chekhov. Make yourself at home. So, you see this guy has a lot of stuff around. Elias is looking around and mumbling to himself as he checks his mental to-do list. So, you're moving out? Yep, finished packing. So now I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take this last load of stuff. Got movers coming in the middle of the night? 9 in the morning. But I went and packed my teddy bear. Forgot which box he's in. Can't sleep. I see. Why are you leaving? Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I never particularly cared for farming anyhow, just kind of fell into it, you know. So I reckon I take the opportunity to retire, travel a bit, see what kind of trouble I can get up. Huh, nice. So what's your story? What are you doing out on a night like this? I got a letter from my Uncle Murray. Sounded urgent, so I hopped to a bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but you got a way to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some more. I got you. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it. Thanks. Gotta warn you though, you'll have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically I should say my daughter's monster. What? It's the thing my daughter Simone built. What? See, my kid's a real technical whiz. She built an auto-omnibus and robo-traction to help with the blowing and the harvesting and the like. Looked real nice too. Wow. Problem is, after she left, it blew a whistle tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to the newfangled electrics, I might as well be doing a dog doing a reed Play-Doh. So I locked it in the barn. Ah, I see. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you mind to, but please be careful. You got a lot of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. So you get an item farmer Chekhov's barn key. You see? Third most common sort of key you find on a farm. After done, enter. What? This is so weird. Thanks. And you see, Fozzie was just dancing. Okay, what do we have over here? There's a weird device on top of this box. Ask Elias. What's this funny looking thing? That's a duck call. What is it for? It's for calling ducks. Oh, fun. Here's a beam. Don't work anymore on account of being haunted. Haunted? Yeah, well, not haunted exactly. Bunch of spiders got in there, and now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, it's yours. You gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about spiders. You got an item. Haunted duck call. What spiders? Good job. And let me show you something in the menu. As you can see, the character options. You have the difficulty normal. You can go on the pacifist mode with, avoids combat. You can invert the thing, HDR rendering, and you got this. Woohoo! This option is haunted. Check this out. Terrifying. Showing game time, skip confirmations. You get arachnophobia. You won't encounter any spiders. Arachnophilia. You will encounter so many spiders. So weird. Because, this is west of Loathing. It is kind of weird. Bears. All these boxes are labeled bears. Ask about them. Are these boxes really full of bears? Is your teddy one of them? Nah, those boxes are all canned pears. I had a little fun writing the labels is all. You want a can? Got one left that didn't fit. You got an item. Bipsom's extra sweet pears. Gee, thanks. Okay, there's the barn back there. There's a rifle hanging over the fireplace. You leaving this rifle behind? Yep. How come? Well, it's a vermin rifle. Where I'm going, there ain't any such varmints. There's vermin, to be sure, and critters, and such as like that. But the almanac don't list any examples of a varmint. Who a varmint, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. No need to fret over it right now in any case. That gun is for later. Later? Oh yeah, much later. Okay. This door looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Where does this door lead, I ask you? Spare bedroom. Ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since the dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself. Although I doubt you'll find much use of. A dust devil? Yeah, those creatures are a real nuisance around here. They're attracted to beds that ain't been cleaned under properly. Since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real, what Simone called it, a nutrient-rich environment. Ordinary little beast, real territorial. Okay, I'll be careful. And you see, you got the dust devils over there. Let me search the nightstand. We got 10 meat. Nice. It's a shelf full of pulp westerns. The robbers of glory. The riders of glory. Cattle women of the purple sage. The ambush at Cowboy Ranch. Hey, this one looks like it's worth a read. You got an item. The Handgun's Tale. Incident at Owl Mine. Outlaws of Tarnation. Outlaws of Darkness. Showdown at Six Gun Ranch. The Reckoning at Six Gun Gulch. Horses of the Night. The Betrayal at Bloody Gulch. Duel at Owl Mine. The Reckoning at Six Gun Canyon. Horseful of Darkness. Shoutout at Owl Canyon. The Cowgirls of Glory. Riders of Tarnation. Bandits of Darkness. And you got a lot of, of the things. But I think we got the thing that we needed, which is this thing. It says The Handgun's Tale. Unlike most old winters, this one is written from the perspective of a gun. Unlock advanced trick shooting techniques. But it requires 5 mysticality, you see? So we're putting this away for now. We really want to fight those things? I don't think so for now. These boxes are labeled tears? Wait, are these boxes of tears or tears? Don't be ridiculous. You can't put neither of them in boxes. Huh? That don't make any kind of sense. Okay, so what are the boxes about? Kitchen. Ink brand kitchen sink. A kitchen ink brand kitchen sink. Shares. These boxes are labeled shares. What's in here? Stocks? Scissors. What? Class ring. This is a very large box considering that most people own either 0 or 1 class ring. Ask Elias about it. Is this box really full of class rings? Yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to college 140 times? Ah, of course not. Just collect them. That's all. Why? Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They're all different in interesting ways, and they're shiny. That's the collecting trifecta. Okay. That's so good. Door leads to a bathroom. Ask if you can use it. Can I use your bathroom? Sure. How you know that door was a bathroom, though? I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms. It's all. Well, good for you, I guess. So you see, we're in the bathroom. This is a surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. Flush it. Always flush it. You flush Chekhov's toilets, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. You gain 5 XP. Nice. A vicious clawfoot bathtub. You can see your face in Elias' mirror, just like your own mirror back home. Gaze into it. You look yourself in the mirror. Hi, Fozzie. Smile. Either a good-looking frown. Oh, what's wrong? Scowl. Why, I oughta worry. Oh, no, cringe. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple of years ago. Ugh, freak out. Blah. I kind of like that one. Close your eyes. I'll just assume this looks good. Go back to normal. So you see, you can change the style of your character. For instance, I could go like this. This is so crazy, isn't it? I think we're gonna keep walking like this for now. Like perpetually like This door is locked with some kind of elaborate electric look. Ask about it. What's with this door? That's Simone's room. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there, cause I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. Okay. I'm gonna go back to regular Fozzie. Come on, regular. Go back to normal. Yeah. We can freak out, you know, later. Okay, I remember there's something out here. Yeah, look at this. There's nothing on the clothesline except a pair of socks and an old gun. You get a rusty pistol. Leave the socks. They don't look safe. Okay, if we go over here, you have to be impenetrably dense to wander into the woods. We go over here. The scarecrow is a bit more intimidating than usual. The crows around here must be real aggressive. We can fight everyone, but no, I fought this guy and I died. He's just shooting me. Oh, and I wanted to show you something over here. If we go back here, oh, she's still here. At some point she vanishes, but I was pretty sure she vanished like the first time I looked at her. Okay, let's go over here. The barn doors are locked. Unlock them. You have the door open. Leave the key in the lock in case the lion wants to lock up against later. Okay, so what do we have here? This is just a painting of a bunch of tools. So, watering throat for some long-gone livestock. Cabinet is rusted shut, but they need 3 muscle. How are we with this? We got 1 muscle. This increases mysticality. This can be used during the fight. This is muscle. This increases moxie. We can increase moxie. And we can increase mysticality. No muscle. You have a recurring nightmare about searching for something in one of these. Maybe from the first game. Based on the arrangement of objects around it, you conclude that this is a machine for turning hay bales into loose hay. Yes. This enters, and it goes over that. Perfectly normal. This is a nice barrel, but it would be nicer if it had anything in it. Who knows? Okay, this is the machine, and it's guarding like a gas can. You're going to get past that thing without destroying it. Okay, let's fight it. Okay, so as you can see, the monster is going to zap Fozzie Barth for 5 physical damage. And we can hit Simone's monster with the baseball bat for 2 physical damage. I should have equipped the, you know, the weapon. Throw rock. Pick up a rock and throw it at Simone's monster, dealing 3 physical damage. This is actually going to do more physical damage, you know. Okay, and there's this one, give up, surrender. I'm gonna throw this. Yeah, I did some damage. And now I'm gonna thwack it. Oh, we did it. Nice. Simone's monster is now the pile of parts on the floor. Nice. So now we can get the gas can. Accept your reward. You get 2/3 of a full gas can. You cannot go up there, you know. Also, I have falling out of loft fever. Workbench for welding. Search it. 2 moxie. Okay, we can do something because I can increase my moxie. Okay. Cursed by an absence of crackers, you eat the cheese loaf with your bare hands. In the end, you are unclean both inside and outside. You gain an effect. Improve loathing. There. Now we should be able to search it. We got welding gloves. Most of the tools you don't understand, but you do find some gloves. And as you can see now, we have the welding gloves over here. I'm gonna change these to the rusty pistol. There you go. Okay. We're good. We got 17 meat. We got some stuff. Okay. Elias, what can I do for you? Nothing. Okay. Can we talk to this lady or is she now gone? No, she's not going. Let's keep going in this direction. Oh, look at this. There's a turtle. This turtle is stuck on its back. Why aren't you helping it? I am helping it. There you go, buddy. Turtle has been, helped. And is going in that direction. Enjoy blue cola. The honorable choice. An old billboard from before the war. What is this? It's weird. Topeka. 1,200 miles over here. There are a lot of nice things about Topeka. Not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. Let's enter this thing. Oh, look at this. This guy is just throwing down over there. Nothing there. Okay. We got a full gas can now. Nice. There's something in this pile. Dig for it. We got an old class ring. 1917's SIT class ring. Nice. Okay, what is this? Some incomprehensible glyphs are scrolled on the wall of the boxcar. You see weird things on it. The door is extremely heavy. Force it open. Too muscle. Strange. An open fire in an enclosed space. Classic. Hey, there's something in there. Reach in and grab it. +1 horde armor. This is not the indicated use of these gloves, You got an item. Crowbar. You get a crowbar which deals your muscle +1 physical. This one muscle +1 physical. It's actually the same thing, as the baseball bat. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Hey, bro. We will interrupt your toothy. Hi there, I'm Fozzie. Oh, howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie. Pleased to meet you. Not actually from here, though. Well, the way I see it, this whole country is my home. Everybody's my neighbor. Oh, that's nice. Either that, or they're all trespassers who'd better get off my property. Huh? I'm just joshing your friend. Care for some jerky? What kind? Clam. Local delicacy. Clam jerky. Sure, I'll have some jerky. You got an item. Clam jerky. Food. It's always nice to get a gift from a kindly stranger, but especially nice when the gift is dried flesh. Increases your muscle by 1 until you eat something else. We actually could use this one, in order to open the door. I didn't do that the first time I played. There you are. Kinda buy the stuff myself, like eating a dried slug, but salty. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. Really selling me on this local delicacy. You ask me, the locals are a little bit weird. Okay. So where are you from? Originally from Hawaii, but I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rails. So you rode the rails from Hawaii. Hehe, yep. Real challenging trip for the first time hobo, but I made it through all right. You think of going back? Well, only got the one track there, so it was a one-way trip. I head back for a visit once they build the second one, though. Do you live here? Not permanent like, but I've been camped out here a few days. All alone? Well, it used to be a bit livelier, but the bosses sent a railroad boat to run everybody off. Railroad boat? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he is still prowling around out back if you care to test your metal. I don't advise it though. Is he packing heat? No, he's unarmed. But one of your arms may make a pretty good club once he gets it off you. Okay. Any plans for the future? Well, word on the wall is that there's a camp forming in Ocean City. Figure out mostly on there, on over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall? I never heard that phrase. It's like through the grapevine? Ah, similar. I see. Okay. What is this? How is knapsack? This knapsack your own luggage? Oh, that ain't mine. Been here since before I arrived myself. Nobody's been able to work out how to open the damn thing. If you can figure out the trick, you're welcome to it. You inspect the bag. It appears to be latched shut with one of those puzzles made out of bent nails and steel wire. How it wasn't just harmonica in Dixon. Open it 3 moxie. Do I have something that increases my moxie again? Because I got 2, you see? Crowbar. Makes everyone think you attended SAT or mock something who did. Yeah, I know. Welding gloves plus 1 foot armor. Use your moxie but physical damage. Increases your mysticality. Reduces the enemy thing. Baseball. Can't drink that. I'd like to think if I could increase my muscle 1 more. Because if I take the thing to increase my muscle and try this door, I will not be able to do this. Let me see if the lady is still here, the hitchhiker. You know, it was kind of spooky the first time I played here. Oh no, she's gone. Look at this. There's like a monument thing. Oh, this field is extremely corny. There's a weird plaque where Lydia was standing. Read it. Historic site. At this exact spot, on the 13th of October 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, a Ford Model T purchased by Hiram O'Crolling, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia Barth. So apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. So it's now 1928. Good, swell. Everything about this is great and you aren't regretting this trip before you even arrive. Go about your normal, non-haunted day. So you see, she was a ghost. Okay, let's go talk to the farmer over here because he collected, like rings. Hey bro, I got a ring. The ring. I found this old class ring. Hey, a 17 SIT ring. Got one of these in Fox Emerald, but not as Fox Sapphire like this. These are the ones that gave to the junior varsity pig skinners. Had a little enchantment on them so the kids wouldn't get quite so many concussions. Probably worn off by now. Worth anything? Nah, to a jeweler or a pawnbroker or anything like that. 8-karat gold and the stones made of glass. Collector may give you 30 meat for it, such as myself, if you're interested in selling it. Actually you can just have it. And we, thank you, that's right, generous. He admires a bit more than slips into the pocket of his overalls, and we got the XP. And now we got enough XP to learn a skill. Open the character sheet via the icon on the top right or hit C. Don't mention it, bro. So, now we got 15, XP, and we could get a skill. We're gonna get Moxie to 3. And now, Moxie is at 3, so we should be able to open the knapsack. Let's see what's over there. I didn't do anything on this like the first time I played. There isn't a puzzle you can solve except maybe a puzzle harder than this one. Fortunately, the bag is pretty much just full of trash. You do find a small key in the bottom though. You get an item. Little silver key. This is the kind of key that might open a file cabinet, or a desk drawer, or some other boring office thing. This is for the gas station. Because there was a desk with one closed drawer. I remember that. You gotta pay attention to these things. Search it. Unlock it. Look at this. We get a gas pump hose. And we actually could use it. Install the hose you found, pump some gas. You got an item. 133% full gas can. Oh, nice. That is so nice. Should we go and pick a fight with the Dust Devils? Because you know, the Rusty pistol does Moxie plus 1 physical damage. So it does 4. I think we could take them on. Okay. These things were dangerous? Yeah, we're gonna try. Holy crap! Okay. I'm going to throw this. And I'm gonna shoot it here. Oh, crap. Okay, I gotta... No. Okay, let's try to do this again. Throw it. And shoot it. I killed it. Wow. You really gave that devil its due. Well, that was good. The dust under this bed is no longer bewild. Okay. I just got a little bit of... What is this? There's a loose floorboard here. There's something on old cellar. I'll see this the first time. Wow! Probably make a crude ladder out of this piece of wood. Do it. Here we go. Rickety and unsafe, just the way you like it. All of these jars of food are revolting, but on the bright side, all but 3 of them are broken. Take the unbroken ones. Are you sure? They're really gross. Yes, I'm sure. Jar of gross old vegetables. Okay. What is this? You don't know what went into this jar, but you know that the only thing that's ever going to come out of it is a congealed mass of foul goo. Reduce an enemy's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 3 when you chuck it at them. Damn! Wow. Can we go over here? You can tell if these spiders are fighting or flirting. Okay. Not going to mess with them for now. That was good. Okay, we go over here then. Oh, this is what I was looking for. You see? There's the turtle. This turtle seems to be heading to Ocean City too. At this rate, it might beat you there. Take it with you. Okay. What do you want to name the turtle? Turtle. her. Banana. Yeah, that's a good name. We're gonna call this Banana the Turtle. You got an item, Banana the Turtle. And Banana the Turtle is a familiar. Each round of combat, Banana heals a random wounded ally by his mysticality. The turtle is like a slow bandage, you see? Interesting. And Thaddeus the Canary increases your muscle, mysticality, or moxie by 1 each round of combat. And this one heals you. For now, we're just gonna keep the Thaddeus. I'm really... Could we take on the Scarecrow? I think we could take on the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow seemed to have like a better weapon. Show you're scared. Okay. I'm gonna throw this thing. Heave. Okay. And I'm gonna throw it. And I'm gonna shoot it. Blammo! Mysticality did the thing. I'm gonna throw it. And it's gone. Thaddeus the Canary grows stronger. +1 maximum HP. Excellent. These things grow menacing days are over. Anything over here? It's an old tractor. There's an old rag shoved in where the cab should be. Pull the rag out. You pull the rag out and smell the tank. It smells like there's a little gas left. Connect. We got 166% full gas can. Tractor is the right most interesting thing in this part of the county. Interesting. I didn't even know that you could do these things, during the first time I played this. I actually missed quite a few things. Force it open 3 muscle. Apparently there were alternative ways to get the gas cans. First time I played, I just got the full gas can and it just jumped into the bus. I really want to see the thing that's over here. You know what? Let's just do it. I need 1 more muscle. This one. No. We need to remove the thing. This one? There we go. Yes. Okay, now we have... Increases your muscle. Come on, eat it. Oh, yes. You get an effect? Slightly clammier. The swallowing too. Okay, now we should be able to open this. The door is extremely heavy. Yes, I know. Okay, there's like a... What the crap is this thing? There's a carving on the trunk of this tree. It says, Howie loves playing the harmonica. Oh. Somebody has placed a sheet of filthy linoleum on the ground here in an effort to lend legitimacy to this outdoor kitchen. The stew in this spot is beyond help, but you could probably solve it to the lab. We got a grimy spatula. Okay, one of those newfangled indoor-outdoor refrigerators. Somebody left a perfectly good mason jar full of gasoline in there. We got a 200% full gas can. Interesting. Let's just do it in that direction. Okay, can we kick this guy's ass? That railroad bull how we told you about, although railroad minotaur would probably be more accurate. Take the bull by the horns. Okay. Trespasser. Okay, I'm gonna heave this thing. I'm gonna throw a rock. I'm gonna shoot it. Oh, don't kill me! You. Thank you, Thaddeus. I'm gonna throw that thing. And I'm gonna shoot it. Done. And we got the XP. What is this? 19 level Ford milk crate for wheels. That model level really seems to take off. Oh look, it's a gas can on it. We got 233% full gas can. Interesting.
And I will shake away the cloudy skies with the California lullaby. And when you're frozen with desire, we'll put our toes up to the fire, and I will sing your cares away. So let me take you back to paradise. All you gotta do is close your eyes, and when you're frozen with desire, we'll put our toes up to the fire.